Ever since the reveal of Sarada's new Mangekyo Sharingan, I've honestly been wondering what the heck is her potential in the Boruto series. And now we know that it is sun-shaped, basically, and that comes from the sun god Amaterasu. And you guys gotta realize, a lot of Naruto and Boruto is based off of these gods from back then, the Japanese gods. Shinto, to be exact. But before I get started, please consider liking and subscribing. I would really appreciate it. But going straight into it, we know that Amaterasu is the Black Flames ability that Itachi and Sasuke have. So it's a very high chance that Sarada is also going to receive this ability. But not just the normal Amaterasu where it's a flame that you can't put out. But she will receive the true Amaterasu, which is basically like the full version of this ability. And what she might be able to do is throw the Amaterasu, like literally pick it up into a ball or something like that, and throw it at her enemies. How cool would that be? I could definitely envision a team ability where maybe Boruto does the Rasengan, and then she does Amaterasu, and they form it into like a wind shuriken, and then throw it. That would be freaking amazing. But back to Sarada, though, you're probably wondering, okay, what about her other eye? What ability would you give her? Well, I got you. Well, as we know, Sasuke's other eye was basically to cancel the flame, and Itachi's other eye was Tsukuyomi, which is basically one of the most powerful genjutsus in the entire series. So I'm thinking Sarada might inherit his eyes over Sasuke's. What I mean by this is she might get her own version of a genjutsu, but not just any genjutsu. Something that can manipulate all five senses like Aizen did in Bleach. It's either that or she could have something like the Minato Chikara, which is basically Sasuke's teleporting move, where he can switch himself with any object. It would be very, very amazing to see. Even though she doesn't have the Rinnegan, it could literally just be an inherent power to Sarada. Because remember, Sasuke held that Rinnegan down for literally 10 years. So I see no reason why she would be able to develop it. Maybe even have her own set of Rinnegan. And that would really complement Boruto's ability, which basically he can do some sort of teleportation, which is how he appeared back in the first chapter of Two Blue Vortex. And now in chapter 3, we see him basically manipulating Code's mind by the use of his Rasengan Uzuhoku. Also, I want to talk about Amaterasu's son back in the Shinto era, which was Amashi no Mimi. And basically what he did, he was known for leadership. So that very well ties into Sarada's abilities, and she will definitely have maybe a command ability like Shisui Uchiha did with the Akodo Masukame, which basically can command anybody to do anything at will, but at a 10-year timer on it, so pretty risky, huh? Now this will very well tie into the Shinto mythology that Boruto uses, and it would honestly complement Sarada very well. It would be in conjunction with Boruto, possibly Kawaki if he turns into a good guy or not. That's well based on him, obviously. But as we know, all Sharingans have a third ability, which is always a Susanoo. But in Sarada's case, I'm going to make it extra special. I'm going to give her a third ability, and that's going to be the Ishikori Dome, which is basically a Shinto god of reflection. And he used that to lure out Amaterasu, and that was one of the stories. And how I see Sarada using this ability is very simple. And that's going to be, she can reflect the truth basically on her enemies. And that would really help her as a ninja, because think about it, you can just go into any bad guy's hideout, you can sneak in and then force him to tell the truth like Wonder Woman has with the lasso of truth. And that will make her honestly the stealthiest ninja in the entire village by far. Even though I don't think she's going to be the strongest like Kawaki or Boruto, she'll definitely be the most useful overall. But that's just my take on this. Please let me know if you have any theories of your own below, and please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.